This is breaking news.
Wicked fans are walking out of West End show halfway through for ridiculous reason, furious theatre staff reveal. Wicked fans are reportedly walking out of the West End show to avoid getting spoilers from the second movie. The story finally made it to the big screen last year as the first of two films starring Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande debuted, focusing on the plot of Act 1 of the stage show. But it appears that with the blockbuster has come a whole new generation of fans completely unfamiliar with how the tale ends. This is despite the book, written by Gregory Maguire, coming out in 1995 and the Broadway show premiering 8 years later in 2003. Staff at the Apollo Theatre Victoria have told The Sun that rude theatregoers have been leaving the performance halfway through so they don't spoil the second act. It's ridiculous and causing a lot of eye rolls among staff, a source said. Loads of fans are leaving at halftime so as not to spoil the next film. It's totally unfair and, to be honest, rude to the actors who are working so hard to put on such an epic production. The sequel to the blockbuster film, entitled Wicked for Good, will come out one day less than a full year after the first, starring Cynthia and Ariana. The release date was confirmed by the official Wicked Movie X account. Upon its recent digital release, John M. Chu's Wicked movie adaptation, starring Cynthia and Ariana, performed remarkably well. The film, released in cinemas on November 22, was made available to buy or rent via streamers on December 31. And after taking in $432.9 million at the domestic box office and $643 million worldwide, Wicked is officially the largest grossing Broadway adaptation of all time. Off the back of the film's success, stars Cynthia and Ariana were both nominated for Oscars at the Academy Awards. Cynthia recently revealed the exact moment she found out she was up for the award for Best Actress at the upcoming Oscars ceremony, and shared her Wicked co-star Ariana's emotional reaction to her own nomination. The much-anticipated announcement occurred while Cynthia, 38, was flying from London to Utah for the Sundance Film Festival, and the actress nearly missed the moment due to Wi-Fi issues on her plane. While speaking at the Elvis Suite presented by Darling & Co. in Park City, Utah, Cynthia explained to host Elvis Mitchell that the aircraft's service wasn't working for the first couple of minutes after departing. However, after taking off, Wi-Fi thankfully came back on, but she said she was so nervous she decided not to search for the nominations list. We started taking off, and Wi-Fi comes on, so I log into the Wi-Fi, she recalled of the big moment, according to a DailyMail.com reporter who was in attendance. I don't like to know what's happening until I know what's happening, so I sort of put my phone away. It's logged into the Wi-Fi. If it happens, I'm sure I will know because things will come through and I'll see it. When she noticed that nothing was happening, Cynthia said she decided to try to keep herself distracted. The star, who shared her story at Firewood Restaurant in front of an intimate crowd, explained that she decided she'd put on some terrible reality show in the hopes that she would fall asleep. I look over at my phone and nothing's happening. It's sort of like 1:45 or something, she continued. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. And then at like 5 minutes to 2 a.m., my phone goes nuts. I had just fallen asleep and then woke up and my phone is going off. Cynthia recalled how after reading multiple messages from her loved ones congratulating her on the news that she had been nominated for Best Actress in a leading role, she proceeded to weep. I just cried my eyes out. It's one of those moments where you're sort of like, I guess I didn't know how much I wanted it, she shared.